Will Google Ads work for your low ticket e-com product? In this video, I'm going to show you how you can find this out, how you can calculate this before you even run ads to see if Google Ads is even going to be viable at all. And this is also going to apply to dropshipping as well. It doesn't make any difference whether it's e-com and you're actually got the product or dropshipping. What matters is the profit margin and how much it's going to cost to acquire a sale on your website. So basically, I've found a recurring issue where people are selling more low ticket e-com products. So let's say they're making like 10 bucks, 20 bucks, something like that on the product, and it's just not going to be profitable to run Google Ads. So the way you would need to figure this out is you'd go to the Google Ads account. If you don't have one, just make one for free. You don't have to run any ads, and then go to Tools and Keyword Planner on the side here. And when you click that, you're going to get opened with a window that looks like this. And so what you want to do is you want to click Discover New Keywords. And what you do is you put in the location that you're going to set it at. So I'm going to put United States because typically that's where most people try and sell e-com products. If it's England, you put it England, wherever. And then you want to put in a few keywords that relate to your product. So let's say, for instance, you're selling dog treats. So we'll go dog treats, dog biscuits, dog chewies, maybe. Just put some keywords that relate to the products that you're selling and click Get Results. And what's going to happen is Google's going to give you the list of related keywords as well as the actual ones that you put here, so you can see what the search volume is. Now, I'm not sure why it's given me a bunch of random Spanish words, so I'm just going to remove the choose one. Maybe it's got to do with that, and let's see what happens. Okay, so for some reason it thought that was related to that, but anyway, so we've got dog treats, dog biscuits, and anyway, we've got flea treatment, which is probably not that appropriate, joint supplement for dogs, things like that. So these are not that relevant, but you can see that Google gives what it thinks is related to what we are selling. So what we really need is this information here. So if we go here and we take a look at this, you want to take a look at the top of low range and the top of bid high range. What this means is this is how much it's going to cost you per click to show your ad on page 1 of Google as an estimate. So you can see the keyword dog treats. If we're trying to advertise dog treats, you can see that it's going to cost us between 3 New Zealand dollars and 11 New Zealand dollars to show the ad on page 1. Now in US dollars, that's approximately $2 to maybe $7 US. That's about how much that is. So what you can do is you can take that and you can see what the average for all this is going to be. So you can see dog biscuits, same thing. It's going to be between about $3 to about $10, let's say. What I'm also going to do is I'm just going to throw in dog food here, because what we're trying to figure out is what the average cost is going to be. And if you scroll down this list, dog food is even more expensive, actually a lot more expensive. If we scroll down this list, you can see they're all kind of within this range. $3, $2, $5, whatever. $10 is actually very expensive for fresh dog food, which is interesting. Fresh dog food, yeah, even more expensive. But you can see here we're starting to get an idea. So approximately $2 to $3 on the low end and anywhere up to $50 on the high end. So what this allows you to do is to calculate, is this even going to be remotely profitable before you run any ads? So what you need to do is figure out what your average conversion rate is going to be on your website. Now, typically for e-com, it's about 1 to 3%. 3 to 5% is quite good, and above 5% is very good. If this is a new store, then you can basically assume that you're going to be closer to the 1% range to figure out approximately how many clicks you need to get to make a sale. So if you're in the 1% range, you need 100 clicks to make one sale. So you can calculate what that's going to cost here. Typically, what I like to do is I go to the worst case scenario, which is the up one, the higher one, and calculate that one. So let's say, for instance, we want to run dog treat ads. They're $11 each, and you need 100 to get one sale. It's going to cost you $1,100 to make a single sale if your conversion rate's only 1%. So now what you can do is you can play around with these numbers, and if your conversion rate's higher and you can lower this cost per click, you can get better results. So let's say, for instance, you have a $3 cost per click and you have a 3% conversion rate. You can go times 100 is $300 divided by 3. It's going to cost you $100 to get a single sale. So that's how you can calculate that. Now, unless you're selling some very expensive dog treats, or you have a subscription or returning customers that end up being the lifetime of the customer is worth more than $100, then it would probably be worth running these ads. But if you're nowhere near this and it's a lot of one-time purchases or you're unsure, then this is likely to be a very unprofitable thing, because I'm imagining that dog treats would be somewhere in the range of like $20 to $50, which means the profit on that must be around 50%. So you're probably making anywhere from $10 to $25 per sale. So you can see here that that would at all not be profitable if somebody's only buying one dog dog treat and they don't come back and you're making $10 to $25. So this is how you can calculate if it's even remotely worth testing it out. If you're getting a calculation like this where it's going to cost you like I showed you before, $1,000 for a sale, then it's not going to work. It's as simple as that. Now, these estimates will vary wildly based on different niches. So some niches, it's going to be much, much cheaper. You might get clicks for 50 cents. And then in that case, it will cost you a lot less to get these sales. In some niches, it's going to be a lot more than this if the products are very expensive. So you need to look this up and figure out what the general estimate is for your particular niche and your products. And then from there, you can actually calculate what it's likely to cost. Now, if you want to be 100% sure, what you could theoretically do is go on Google, create a shopping campaign, because shopping campaigns tend to be cheaper in cost per click than regular search ads. You can find that they can sometimes be up to 5 or 10 times cheaper. What you want to do is run that, just throw $50 at it or $100 at it and just see what the cost per click is there. And then that'll tell you. So that's a very cheap way to find out for sure what the cost per click will be. Now, yeah, you can improve your ads, you get better ad score and so on, get lower cost per click, but it'll just give you an idea, because if the cost per click is $10, you're probably not going to bring it down to 50 cents. So that's how you can figure this out, how you know if it's even worth testing Google Ads. If it's definitely showing profitable and you know you're making a, let's say, 3-to-1 profit on this, then yeah, you should test out Google Ads and try and sell your products through there. But if you're getting a calculation that's just nowhere near even breaking even, then it's probably not worth testing out. So hope you guys enjoyed that one. If you'd like me to coach you on how to do Google Ads or SEO for only $49 a month, go to learndominatemarketing.com. And if you'd like us to do the Google Ads or SEO for your e-com store, go to dominatemarketing.io, book a call with us there. Catch you on the next one.